So, ladies and gentlemen, a bit of the live session with and by me, Andy Globe. You have the Razer Blade, SKS Razer Blade Pro, proclaimed when I was searching for great rain protection shields kind of for your bicycle. Someone, I think of a shop, someone gave me that advice and it's a great choice. So I ordered me a second one. A second pair of these beautiful rain protectors for your bicycle. Check out my blogin if you like. Among others, probably of course, but yeah, I came in touch with these ones because they are super easy to put on and put off if in need for it. And one of my new bicycles to spot that I bought from eBay Kleinanzeigen when I was searching for a new bicycle. And this one, and I bought me that. Next to the Ferrari I bought. Bicycle, Campagnolo. Check it out if you like, pictures are around that post. Thanks to the farmers markets in my hometown Böbling and more, as well like Sindelfing and surrounding where I'm playing the guitar. Thanks for having me. So on my Facebook as well, live in a second. Want to do a couple more mixes to my low wide grade rims. Let's see about that. Enjoy. Thanks for buying. Just use my IBAN big. Yours, Andy Globe. You can write me a message. This is andyglobe@gmail.com. In terms of you did or you do in translation or in transaction to my bank account and wanna give notice, kind of, hey, it's me. I did a transaction in or with $5, euros, $10, euros, etc., etc. So that's fine. Or just give me kind of what it's worth for you. If you imagine a coin box or in CD selling by its regular. Andy Globe. In a second live on my Facebook as well. Andreas Bauheim is the Facebook. Like I said, I do or did a lot of videos so far, and yeah, opened up a second Facebook that I keep the files. Don't want to wreck them. Would I build it up now for more for 10, 12, 13 years plus minus, so did and backup, but both are from use here and there. You get it by following the broadcast and timelines if you like. Yeah, could keep the sessions on my YouTube, but I do this for, I love to do this. So you can, of course, follow in all videos or here and there, of course, by your own love and need for it. Last session was yesterday night on 12:30 European, mid-European time. Now we have a 1600 or 4:45. I think it's PM after lunch. Kind of maybe round about tea time if this is an and time zone or in time saying, but probably that's what you do, maybe coffee. Having a coffee and maybe a cake or a fruit, something like that. Or else. So enjoy my screen. Coming up in a second of my Cubase. The post it to my chat as well. Yeah, no one did so far I think the online IBAN and BIG, but maybe if this is a government's case somehow, I don't know. I'll let God hold the steering wheel. I'm fine, I'm good, I cannot complain. And more. Or maybe not, then you have the chance to use my IBAN and BIG to go for a fee, kind of, for my radio and broadcasts, if you like. So enjoy. Andy Globe. Doing a couple more mixes. One of my new singles, Low White.
Thanks God for artists, low wide, great rhythms, new tech environments, fresh styles, band things, Mercedes-Benz, low wide, great rhythms. Lambo, Ferrari, and Maserati, Honda, Lexus, custom posses, hydraulics on the cat, astonished, how cool is that? Silver, gold on the Dayton's global tuning, idea pavements, beautiful, this is, thanks God for artists, low, wide, great rims, new tech environments, fresh styles, band things, idea pavements, beautiful, this is, thanks God for artists, low, wide, great rims, new tech environments, fresh styles, band beautiful, this is, thanks God for artists, low, wide, great rims, new beautiful, this is, thanks God for artists, low, wide, great rims, new tech environment, this is, thanks God for artists, low, wide, great rims, new tech pavements, beautiful, this is, thanks God for artists, low, wide, great rims, new tech environments, fresh styles, band things. Mercedes-Benz, low, wide, great AM Thanks God for artists, low, wide, great rims, new tech environments, fresh styles, band things, Mercedes Benz, low, wide, great rims. Lambo, Ferrari, and Maserati. AMG Bravers, Lawrence of Corson, Gold Engines, Flying Doors Awesome, JLO, Dio, and Trunk. Not for blue lights, just for hums. Trophies, pictures in that neck. VW, seen what's that? Beautiful. This is thanks God for artists. Low, wide, great rims, new tech environments, fresh styles, band things, Mercedes Benz. Low, wide, great rims. Lambo, Ferrari, and Maserati, Honda, Lexus, custom pussies, hydraulics on the cat, astonished, how cool is that? Silver, gold on the Dayton's global tuning, idea pavements, beautiful. This is thanks God for artists, low, wide, great rims, new tech environments, fresh styles, band things, Mercedes Benz, low, wide, great rims. Low, wide, great rims. Yeah, Ferrari Enzo GT. Lorenzo Corson, Gold Engines, Flying Doors Awesome, JLO, Dio, and Trunk. Not for blue lights, just for hums. Trophies, pictures in that neck. VW, seen what's that? Beautiful. This is. Thanks God for artists, low, wide, great rims, new tech environments, fresh styles, band things, Mercedes.
Would be great. The function, I think, at least on my thinking, if we could double these instruments or the effects. If you say, for example, right click on the mouse and then kind of copy and paste it to another channel. That would be, at least in my thinking, a great, helpful and easy function.
Benz, low, wide, rims. Lambo, Ferrari, and Maserati, Honda, Lexus, custom pussies, hydraulics on the cat, astonished, how cool is that? Silver, gold on the Dayton's global tuning, idea pavements, beautiful. This is thanks God for artists, low, wide, great rims, new tech environments, fresh styles, band things, Mercedes Benz, low, wide, great rims. wide, great rims. Yeah, Ferrari Enzo GT. Lorenzo Corson, golden tins, flying doors awesome, JLO, the yo in trunk. Not for blue lights, just for hums. Trophies, pictures in that neck. VW, seen what's that? Beautiful. This is, thanks God for artists. Low, wide, great rims, new tech environments, fresh styles, bam things, Mercedes Benz. Low, wide, great rims. Lambo, Ferrari, and Maserati, Honda, Lexus, custom pussies, hydraulics on the cat, astonished, how cool is that? Silver, gold, on them Dayton's, global tuning, idea pavements, beautiful, this is, thanks God for artists, low, wide, great rims, new tech environments, fresh styles, bam things, Mercedes Benz, low, wide, great rims.
Yeah, beautiful. I think the most important thing is that you like what comes out of the speakers, kind of. In the first years of mixing music, I always try to expect or try to vision what the listener expect from the music. So I always try to mix something that could sound good out of the speakers, that people listen to the music and say, hey, that sounds good. Then after a couple of years, I was like, I lost a bit this vision or this viewing of making music sounds great, hopefully, kind of, if this makes sense in English. Then I was kind of I'm just focused on the speakers and listen what comes out of the speaker. And if I don't like it, I'm searching the tool for it. Okay, it needs more bass. I will do more bass to it. It needs more reverb, or which part of the instrumental or of the arrangement needs more reverb. I try to translate this preposition, kind of, when I say, okay, the background accordion or similar needs more reverb. Where's the button to get the accordion in the background more reverb, kind of. And then you can say, okay, do I like that, what comes out of the speakers? To the point you like what comes out of the speakers, and I think then you have obviously a great mix that you enjoy and say, okay, that sounds like radio to me. That's, in my vision, a great radio mix. At the end, it's very easy, I think. If you, of course, maybe doing these 15 years plus of doing this music, being in this Cubase program, doing your, of course, besides doing your singing, songwriting, but just think, I think mixing needs no thinking except from how to translate mixing. Like I said, of course you have to know your program, where's the button for it. If I say, for example, you want to go for a cake, which items I need for that cake, and if I'm putting the spoon in it and say, okay, yeah, it sounds great, but I think a piece of salt should be good for it. You just you have to know where your salt is hidden in your kitchen, kind of, if this makes sense. At least in the version for now, in 2026, on my mix, in my Cubase, on my song, low wide great rims. Andy Globe.
Low, wide, great rims. Yeah, Ferrari Enzo GT. Slogans of course and gold engines, flying doors awesome, JLODO and trunk. Not for blue lights, just for hums. Trophies, pictures in that Mac. VW, seen what's that? Beautiful. This is, thanks God for artists. Low, wide, great rims, new tech environments, fresh styles, band things, Mercedes Benz. Low, wide, great rims. Lambo, Ferrari, and Maserati, Honda, Lexus, custom pussies, hydraulics on the cat. Astonished, how cool is that? Silver, gold on the Dayton's global tuning, idea pavements, beautiful. This is, thanks God for artists. Low, wide, great rims, new tech environments, fresh styles, band things, Mercedes Benz. Low, wide, great rims. Low, wide, great rims. Yeah, Ferrari Enzo GT. Slogans of course and gold engines, flying doors awesome, JLODO and trunk. Not for blue lights, just for hums. Trophies, pictures in that Mac. VW, seen what's that? Beautiful. This is, thanks God for. Thanks God for. Thanks God for.
Put a bit on EQ of the vocals. I think it sounds pretty good now, except for maybe an remaster, and maybe that's what you do in a second run, or at least I think I do it on a second run. A bit of EQ in, make it maybe maybe a bit more radio, a bit maybe like you polish a diamond or more. You just look at it again, and after some time, after to let the this inspiring signal a bit pass in. And grab it again, and try to maybe bring the best out of it. If it's from need, I think it has to do as well with ear response and being a musician over, like I said, 15 to 20 years. Maybe if you are starting with music and music production, your ears is maybe not that trained. It's maybe, if you are kind of an power lifter or bodybuilder, that from year to year you will feel 5 pounds or 5 kilos difference, of course, by doing this every day. So you hear different Of course, different different um, solutions maybe, and of course more detail than maybe in the beginning years of it. But I think it sounds pretty cool. What it needs maybe a bit of mastering later on.
Low, wide, great rims, new Benz, fresh styles, band things, Mercedes Benz, low, wide, great rims.
Go for a delay a bit.
Lambo, Ferrari, and Maserati, Honda, Lexus, custom pussies, hydraulics on the cat. Astonished, how cool is that? Silver, gold on them Dayton's global tuning, idea pavements, beautiful. This is, thanks God for artists, low, wide, great rims, new tech environments, fresh styles, band things, Mercedes Benz, low, wide, great rims. Low, wide, great rims. Yeah, Ferrari Enzo GT. Florence of Corson, golden tins, flying doors awesome, JLODO in trunks, not for blue lights, just for hums, trophies, pictures in that Mac, VW, seen what's that, beautiful, this is, thanks God for artists, low, wide, great rims, new tech environments, fresh styles, band things, Mercedes Benz, low, wide, great rims. Lambo, Ferrari, and Maserati, Honda, Lexus, custom pussies, hydraulics on the cat. Astonished, how cool is that? Silver, gold on them Dayton's global tuning, idea pavements, beautiful. This is, thanks God for artists, low, wide, great rims, new tech environments, fresh styles, band things, Mercedes Benz, low, wide, great rims. Low, wide, great rims. Yeah, Ferrari Enzo GT.
And I think it's the final stage will be an EQing, but this is I will do on a separate session.
AMG Bravers, Lawrence of Corson, golden tins, flying doors awesome, JLODO in trunks, not for blue lights, just for hums, trophies, pictures in that Mac, VW, seen what's that, beautiful, this is, thanks God for artists, low, wide, great rims, new tech environments, fresh styles, band things, Mercedes Benz, low, wide, great rims. Lambo, Ferrari, and Maserati, Honda, Lexus, custom pussies, hydraulics on the cat. Astonished, how cool is that? Silver, gold on them Dayton's global tuning, idea pavements, beautiful. This is, thanks God for artists, low, wide, great rims, new tech environments, fresh styles, band things, Mercedes Benz, low, wide, great rims.
Yeah, beautiful.
Low, wide, great rims. Yeah, Ferrari Enzo GT. AMG Bravers, Lawrence on Corson, Gold Engines, Flying Doors Awesome, JLODO in trunk, not for blue lights, just for hums, Trophies, pictures in that Mac, VW, seen what's that, beautiful. This is, thanks God for artists, low, wide, great rims.
Yeah, let's see about that, ladies and gentlemen. We'll leave the live session. Stay tuned for more. I think it's a great mix so far. Like I said, now it's about to give it a bit time and come back to it. Great versions around already, I think. Hold on a second, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I think great versions around already on my SoundCloud. I will do a post into my Facebook real quick. A version that really, I think, came fast. I just followed the impression what I have, how to get it mixed. I think it was the most intuitive way. I searched a bit of a distortion, I searched a bit of a delay, etc., and this was the mix, and I think it's still the most liked mix I did so far for the track. At least to me, I listened to this one most, or most, if this English is correct, than the other versions I have for the track. I will do a post in real quick. And I'm out of the live session. Thanks for buying, ladies and gentlemen. Just use my IBAN and BIC. And give me kind of what it's worth for you. You got even the lyrics in the commentary if you like. I will do this as well to my YouTube real quick. Stay tuned for more. Would be cool maybe if YouTube and Facebook will do maybe doing a bit of a handshake in terms of if you post something. I love on Facebook that if you post pictures or articles with pictures come up to the commentary. Something maybe that's great for the chat on YouTube as well, if you ask me. So you probably would have a more colorful chat maybe. Great for conferences and more, at least if you ask me, in my thinking, and maybe using the social media opportunity. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for buying. Stay tuned for more. Andy Globe.